showdown between the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants. Not a lot of undefeated clubs left after 3 weeks, and we're going to have one fewer in a little bit. We're off in a battle of 3-0 teams. This makes it up to the 25. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Hot 70, hot 70.
Empty backfield now. Running back motions out left. Out of the gun, it's Milton. Finds him on a slant. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
1st and 10 from the 43. Shotgun snap here to Milton. Completed over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
A good pickup. They've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
All set to go now from the 35.
Come on. Panther 60. 19 Tiger. Ready.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. 100. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Get it. Cougar 19.
They're going to throw out of the gun. He's another quick hitter. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Dose of the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. It's inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. With Saquon Barkley. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Escapes the pocket. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Working from the gun, Williams. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right. And I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
New set of downs for them from the 31.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Milton back to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Ready? 18 Cardinals.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. He's inside the 10. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
70 Lions. Ready up.
Another one for Gibbs. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. 3 yards on the game. Now they just need 2 more on 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Start.
To throw, Milton. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys pull that in front further. 13-zip. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
On is Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys drive out to an early 14-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Has this at the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Ready, start. March, fire.
Williams from the gun. He rolls to his right. And man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Giants, first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Williams on first down. Has a man on target to Thornton. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Giants lower the deficit to a single possession.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Milton. Pass caught out right by Golden. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and come right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who gotta have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Got it. Ready.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Here we go. Here we go. Lightning 18. Go.
Now Milton to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Giants will take over as he records his first interception of our season. 2nd and long. They didn't have to pass, Brock, but you kind of knew that was what was coming. And they had the right coverage out there to pick it off.
Yeah, you really have two choices here, Kate, offensively, right? You could play conservative, try to get to a manageable 3rd down, or you go step on the gas with aggressiveness. And I love aggressiveness. The problem? Well, this defense saw it coming, and even more so, they took it away. They went up and attacked it and got the ball for themselves.
This, our last play of the quarter. First down throw by Williams. Throwing deep towards the end zone. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. A quick second score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines, because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker, because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. We're all knotted up at 14. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Come on.
Motioning the tight end left.
Ready.
We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take the lead on the first play of the drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
Hey, Kate, we're not even to halftime, and this guy has already got a game's worth of success. And the great thing is that, yes, it benefits him individually, statistically, but you know it just sets the table for everybody else, because that play-action pass should be devastating.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. He fields it from the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard
line. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. That's intercepted near the sideline. Darion Kendrick with the pick. And the Cowboys will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves.
Gibbs now from the gun. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Get it. 19, charge.
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. He brings it in. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
At the 3-yard line.
Four downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Back. Bronco 80.
Gibbs. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Got to be second down.
Hey, I get it on first and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ready up.
Now it's second and goal from the 1.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
They go to him again. And he will not be denied a second time. Touchdown, Dallas.
Touchdown.
The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. He's into the end zone and already at 3 rushing scores before halftime, Brock. So they either got to find a way to keep him out, or he's going to run his way into the record books if they're not careful. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14.
Giants 14.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
What is on?
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and it's good for a New York first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Diamonds on me, fight, Nick and Reese, Iketina, orange, Richard Mill on me.
First and 10 from the 43.
Let it up.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
I see through your act and I still enjoy the show. Yeah.
First and 10 from the 32.
Let it up.
Williams off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Remember in our defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is second down and 18. Out of the pistol, Williams. So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Third and long for him here. Headed out right. Skips it short of his man. That brings up fourth down.
Dude, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Fourth and forever coming up. Fourth down, pass coming. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Ready? Gotta be lying. Check the Eagles. Check the Eagles.
Drive begins with Gibbs. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. Second and 9 coming up. Offensive line fast.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9 at the 41-yard line.
Ready?
Throwing now, Milton. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Here he goes, third and long. Finds a man, right side. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
First down.
Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready, right?
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Finds him on the slant. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Cowboys.
Running back sent in motion. Shotgun snap here to Milton. Completed to his running back. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio. This guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Ready? 19. Baby, take
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And this hasn't been a common side out of him tonight, but the defense wins this round. He's limited to no gain on the carry.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. On the move, headed right. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Little knocks it through. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
Kate, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the second best thing you could do. You could take all the time down, put points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
The most with this move is nothing to a ball. I can see this.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Now Williams. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First down now, ball at the 33. Here's Williams. Hits his running back. A lot of space ahead. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
What is that?
First down, Williams to throw. Sends this to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
I'm a direction and write about. The dreamers not make the type of mouth, but I'm one away from that Michael route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'm a step on my brothers, I hike them down.
McPherson at the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. This makes it up to the 25. Getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Ready?
Milton now. Screen here for Gibbs. And not a lot available there. Makes it to the 26. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards. And the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Play fake. It's Milton. Able to get it to Moreau. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
Come on.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And his progress is soft, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Straight 6 yards to go here. It's third down.
18 Cardinal. Panther 11. Buffalo 18. Go.
They'll throw. Third and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
Let's go. Ready,
He finds Pickens left side. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ready, set.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Got it, ready.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Hut, hut.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
60 by 60.
Back to the well again. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Cowboys make it a 16-point ball game. On is Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys take a 3-possession lead.
Giants 21.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Escapes a defender. All right, so we'll get this up to about the 30 before he goes out of bounds.
At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Williams from the gun. Taking a shot deep here. He's got it inside the 25. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they have prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Giants cut the lead down to 10. Trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. This return starts at the 5. team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10.
Get it. Cougar 19. Ready.
They'll try the right side with Akers. And that run good for a handful as it brings up second down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
Gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Now Milton to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's the Cowboys who have it with the lead, but the win not secure just yet. From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10.
Here we go, set. 19-18.
Trying to throw this from the gun. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Giants have some new life in the fourth.
The Giants take over first and 10.
Kate, I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Ready, set up.
To throw is Williams. Forced out to his right. Cowboys closing in, and they get to him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. The problem, defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers. And they got one right there with that sack.
This fight good enough to gain about 4. It's third down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, got a nice little gain on the ground.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's third down.
Vegas! Yes!
Williams will look to throw. Put some heat on this deep ball. Brought in inside the 20. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14.
And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
First down, Williams. Flushed out of the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
incomplete pass. Here comes 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Now, they didn't bite on the play action, Brock, and for all the times that we've seen that exact concept beat defenses, these guys were not fooled.
You know what that was collectively, defensively? It was great processing. We talk about quarterbacks being great processors. That group defensively just got it done.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. On the draw, it's Barkley. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds. A pickup of 9. It takes them up to 4th and just 1.
You know, Kate, most of the offenses I've been around love code words in the run game. And for draws, it's usually a D word, Denver, Dallas. Well, I'll tell you what else. Add a D word to the defense, because when you hit them with a draw like that, it puts doubt in their mind of how upfield they can get.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here. Chased out to his right. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants pick it off and give points on the ensuing drive. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned. That's 6 in the end.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return coming from the 6. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Deputy G-MOBB1.
They'll run it from the gun. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. A give to Gibbs. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 6-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Got it. Ready?
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Craft all 80. Catch. Ready?
Again, it's Gibbs. Nothing doing here as he only manages the arm.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Here we go. Sandy Ryan.
To the left, that's pulled in by Golden. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field.
up 3rd and 3.
The career's more at stake when you win your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Cowboys holding on to a field goal lead. To the line, here's 3rd and 3. The Cowboys signaling for their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
On the ready.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Ready. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Let's go.
Looking to throw. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Cowboy 80. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Back to throw. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Giants have some new life in the 4th.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, it'll put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. First and goal, now 5 yards tougher after that penalty. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Here's another for it. And this time he gets in for the New York touchdown. The Giants jump in front late. Saquon Barkley the touchdown. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants take a 4-point lead. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready, check.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go. Hot 70, hot 70. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. Oh, man, Brock. Somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Offense to the line for second down. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Cowboys crowding the passing lanes. They're into the dime for third down. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he dodged the tackle and denied the first even after that great run. This is right up at the marker now. It's fourth down.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. He's back to throw. They did it. He made the interception. Picked off by Darian Porter. And the Cowboys make one of their best plays in the end, coming up with the interception on our final snap of the game. So the Giants come away with the win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a